Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Cancer for August 2022. Let's start with Oracle cards to have any insight. Please remember, this is general reading. It doesn't have to resonate with each of you this time. If it will, please like the video. If it won't, please come back next week, next month for weekly or monthly updates. This will be the monthly reading, and let's start. Please, Spirit Guides, give me 2 cards for Cancer for August 2022. Please take it as it resonates. Don't try to force it. If it doesn't, then just come back next time. And let's see, Cancer. Okay, we have Spirit Guides. Wow, looking for signs. Philosophical discussions. Supervision. Oh my gosh. Cancer, what's happening? It's like your spirit guides, super guides, your super guides, spirit guides, having a discussions with you. They want to, looking for signs. Look for signs because they are trying to have a discussion with you, and it's you can be gifted with supervision, or you have to trigger supervision, because without this they cannot get to you. It's like you have closed eyes, but you should open them up, and then it will be easier for your spirit guides to show you something, talk to you, show you something. Trust. It's like not enough trust, not enough belief. Surrender. Trust those visions which are shown to you. And we have energy medicine, sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, deep rest. It's like you need to rest to be able to open the eyes for them to be able to talk to you. And because you're meant to heal, not yourself, others. Maybe you already did your healing, yes? Maybe already you did the healing, and you have to spread the wings and spread that knowledge to others. Energy medicine. You have something which others need. And Spirit Guides want to take you there where you can share the knowledge. I don't know. Presentation, vision. They want to show you how to share it. And you know, if you will fall in love with this purpose, then you will be earning money doing something you love, which means this will be like not work anymore. We have 2 of Pentacles and Strength. Current situation, you don't know what you're supposed to invest into, what you're supposed to do. It's like you have those visions, you don't trust them. You know you're meant to heal, you know you have something within you what others could benefit from, but it's like you don't trust because you don't have full vision how you can supply it to others, how you can provide it for others. It's like you have gifts, but you don't know how to take care of business, how to spread the knowledge, how to create a website or start that business, and it scares you. It's because it's difficult for you. There's something left which you need to apply, like for example, you don't know how to deal with taxes, yes? It's why it puts you off from that path, but you can employ people, you can ask for advice, you can employ people who can show you a direction, how to set that business up. This is because it's difficult, you are juggling, you are not going forward, you are not risking, because you don't want to lose the stuff which you have, and it's not much. Okay, past. It might be about love as well that you are juggling, because you're not sure if this is worth investment or whatever. You are not wanting to go forward with something or somebody because it demands from you courage. It demands from you more than you ever thought that you would ever give into it. And you're not sure if it will pay off. Then it's not love, because love never asks if there will be a repayment, yes? Okay, the history, let's say, history. We have Wheel of Fortune, too many cards, sorry guys. Well, but we have definitely Wheel of Fortune, which means you've been waiting for divine timing, or involved in karmic cycle, or there was some kind of change of circumstances, which unfortunately caused you some kind of stress and distrust. Maybe in the person you've been involved in, or in your abilities to do something. Those 2 cards came in reverse. You couldn't close the cycle, you didn't learn the lesson, you didn't want to learn the lesson, Of what? Of moving to calmer waters. You didn't, it's like you've been involved in some kind of karmic cycle, and because of that, you couldn't move to calmer waters with that person. You found out, it's like, okay, you not being able to give yourself a closure from whatever circumstances you've been involved in, and maybe this karmic cycle, it caused you a lot of unwanted and unpredictable feelings that you couldn't release it. It's those two cards for me is like a trauma bond. There was a karmic cycle, you knew it has to end, and you couldn't give yourself a closure. You've been waiting for somebody else to give it to you. And you convince your brain, your subconscious, that only then you will be able to release there is a relationship, when somebody else will give you a closure. This is a trap. This is giving a power to another people. And those people always, unfortunately, human beings are like that. Whenever they have opportunity or power, they will use it against others, just for sake of tasting a power. Tasting it, yes? Wait a moment, I have to close the window. Close the window. I can't believe it. You have to close the window. Don't let them back in. You have to close the window because the wind will disturb you. This wind will disturb you. Because already the crack, you see, there is the light coming out through my curtains, which I don't like. It disturbs me. Disturbs me. You see? Look at that. I just did this, and there's no light. There's always solution. And look at that. This is so relevant to your reading. I did it. This was disturbing me. I couldn't focus, and I did it. I didn't wait for anybody to fix it. I didn't wait for the movie, for the recording to finish. I did it on my terms, in my timing. I didn't wait for the recording to end to fix the curtain. Yes, this is what this is about. You shouldn't wait for anybody to relieve you, to give you a closure, to give you permission to move on with your life. It was as easy as me standing up and fixing it, and I feel like, oh my gosh, this looks cool. I'm fine. Okay, let's go with the reading. Let's move on with the reading. Your mind, 7 of Wands. You want to protect yourself. You want to defend yourself. And Three of Swords. You are beating up. You are learning how to protect yourself, and you noticed that your tongue became more bitter. But unfortunately, it looks like you cannot easily distinguish who against to use that new power, new knowledge of being sharp in tongue, and you are becoming quite bitter for a surroundings. For a while you have to, because you are learning a new skill, how to defend yourself from people who can take advantage of you. Definitely, especially that those people didn't even know how to close the cycle with you properly. Yes, they just abandoned you and escaped, or before that even caused a lot of havoc. But with time, when you eventually learn a lesson, the next lesson is to figure out who you can use it against. Eight of Pentacles. Where on the bottom of the work out who you meant to use it against. Yes, what's hidden? What's hidden? The Fool in reverse. I don't like when the reversal comes in the hidden. And Page of Swords. What's hidden? Somebody is spying on you. You don't see that somebody is preventing you from moving forward, from having a new beginning. Somebody is basically sabotaging your new beginning. Somebody doesn't want you to start anything. Somebody doesn't want you to have a beautiful, new, sparkling life. Somebody is jealous about this. It might be the person who didn't give you closure. Why they didn't give you a closure? This is the answer. The fucking answer is here. They do not give you closure. They send you sometimes a short message because they want you to be still stuck on them, because in their mind, this is the way to prevent you from moving on and finding a new partner and having a happy life and forgetting about them. This is how they bind you to them, just sending you sometimes the notes, doing something which they know would bother you. Like for example, they always said that they don't want to go with you on the trip or whatever. They've been laughing where you want to go and etc. They didn't want to go with you to the cinema. Now you can see that they constantly going to the cinema with new partner. This is not because they want to. They still don't like cinema, but they do this because they know they will trigger you this way. And this is hidden from you, that somebody does everything what they can, but look, this is Page. They cannot do much to prevent you from having new beginning. And why I'm saying that they cannot do much? This is because the spirit guides are telling you that it all depends on you. You have medicine within you. It's like you are the empath. Empaths can heal themselves without waiting for anybody's permission. And it's like, if there is anybody who can heal from it, it's only you, and you can share that knowledge with others. But this is like, they cannot do much to you because you can close the cycle. It's like you've been waiting for them to give you a closure, but they cannot. They are too weak. It's only you who can give closure to even both of you. Okay? What's coming? 7 of Swords. Oh, somebody will be. So what's coming? You're sneaking out. You being deceitful. Or some idiot trying again. 7 of Cups. Illusions. We have 2 7s. Oh my gosh. 7 for me are miracles. But maybe not in this combination. Somebody will try to make illusions. If this will be your energy, then it will mean that you will try to sneak out from that person's life and create illusions. You will be like pretending that you do one thing, but in fact doing other thing, because you will know that if that person would know what you're doing, they will come and sabotage it. Which means you will be pretending that you, for example, on Facebook, posting the pictures of you, I don't know, partying, but in fact you will be studying to change profession. Or you will be, for example, posting that you are on holidays somewhere there, far away, but in fact you will be moving households. You will be moving to different location, and you don't want that person to know where you are moving, because you know they will follow, or they will sabotage this, or they will prevent it from happening. This will be if this is your energy. But if this is their energy, because it's like sneakily trying to sneak out, but that nobody knows what you're doing. Nobody knows exactly what kind of way. If this is the other person energy, then it's like them still trying, the last try, still trying to confuse you for a sake to steal something from you. Maybe energy, maybe money. They will, if you have more money than them, they will still try to come, maybe not come back, but try to flatter you, to get more money from you, to get something from you, to confuse you. Okay? Because this is like, but if so, then I feel strongly that because they think they still can drain you from something. That you are in love with them, and still they can, if they only use their charming language, they will be able to get more from you. Okay? What's the advice? But basically it's like, you know, you have to protect your energy from them, and you are deciding to be not emotional anymore with them, which means it will make you more intelligent. I mean, not, you are very intelligent, come on, Queen of Swords, but it's like you deciding to use that sharpness against them. Okay? And that's why you might be showing them how clever you can be when you're angry. Okay. The advice. And the Devil! Capricorn energy. Oh my gosh, this is the advice. Let's see what with this Devil. Toxic energy, codependent relationships, addictions, obsessive energy. Okay, what with that? And we have 2 cards. Okay. We have 5 of Swords and 8 of Wands. Taking action, relocating, or talking, making a communication, revealing what this devil did to you. This is a card of mind games. Look, there is somebody who is trying to backstab somebody who is vulnerable and stuck on already. It's like the advice is you meant to unload it, what they have done to you, yes? This is the card of nobody wins as well. Defeat, but totally unnecessary fight. It's like those fights, those unnecessary, whatever took place, it was completely unnecessary, and you meant to talk about this, you meant to reveal it, you meant to move on from it. But maybe you have medicine in, it's like how I healed. Because I had a huge depression after my divorce, after what I found out my ex-husband was doing to me, and I went through a breakdown as well. But the biggest and fastest healing which I encountered was when I decided to turn my pain into a healing process, not only for me. I wanted to turn this pain, give this pain a reason. And then it was like within days or weeks, I don't know, it's just dissolved. The pain dissolved. When I gave it a reason, I started doing tarot readings. I started helping and sharing my knowledge with others. And automatically, almost automatically, my pain dissolved. Yes? I've been focused on, I gave the reasoning behind what took place, behind my suffering. Yes? And I convinced my brain that there was the reason why it all happened. And the question why it happened to me didn't exist anymore. Because I had the answer for healing myself, because I healed inner child wounds as well from the past, from my childhood. And as well, I share this now with others. And I love it. And I fucking love it. And if I could move back in time, I wouldn't change anything, because I would wish to be in that moment in time right now here, sharing with you. Do you understand? It's like I strongly feel like if we decide what the scenario we are going through this lifetime when we are coming to Earth, if our higher self creates scenario before getting born, then I'm convinced I created it. Because I definitely wanted to be here, now and here, and talk to you. Okay. What surrounds you? What surrounds you? Let's find out. Definitely. And this is the charm of finding the reasoning behind what happened to you. And suddenly from this happening to you, it becomes happening for me, because it meant to take me here. Okay, we have magician. People around you manifesting. Oh, what they are manifesting? They're manifesting judgment. Oh, Jesus, this is like... People start knowing what has happened to you and who is wrong here. And they want firmness and judgment for you. It's like people behind the scenes, you might not even see it. They are advocating for you. They're advocating for you. They are, how to say it, lashing out on those who were unfair to you. They are trying to punish them for you. You see? They believe you. They never will admit. Many of them never will admit, but they will befriend the people who've been treating you badly. Lovely, which means you are gaining the sympathy of your environment. What's the fear or desire, the love you want? You want a partnership, the proper one. 2 of Cups. Yes? What about that? A new love and 9 of Wands. I had a really strange download right now. It's beautiful, 2 cards. The new love, this is... but they told me definitely I had a strange download. It's not about desire. Okay. You fear that this new love, a proper partnership, you will fuck up because you will not let it in. Because you are bitter. And you are using this tongue against everybody now because you cannot recognize your friends from enemies. Okay, but it's like spirit guides are telling you to talk about what took place. Release it. Unload it. Maybe start at the channel, YouTube channel, or talk with your friends, or talk around. Because you have to release it, because it's your blockage. And talking about this, you will learn how to recognize enemy from friend. And you will not have to bother, worry that you will not let in the proper relationship. Because it might be that you don't know how to recognize it, yes, if this is right or not. Then during talking, this is like I strongly feel now I have a download, that during talking about what took place, what that devil did to you, you will learn how to recognize patterns. Okay. Yeah, for example, like me. I started the channel, then I didn't have a clue about narcissism much. But now it's like, fuck, I don't even have to talk with a person to smell it, yes? Okay, Page of Cups, outcome. Apology, flirting, somebody adoring you. 8 of Pentacles. If there is X will be coming back, then they will try to work it out, to apologize, to work out how much they have to apologize for. Or to apologize to be able to have still something with you. But if not, this might be just you working on flirting. This is a card of flirting as well. You're working out how to flirt, because you've been so long in a karmic cycle that where the person never flirt with you, that you don't have a clue, that for a birthday, your partner is supposed to buy you a present, because you never got it one. Did you? Okay. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.